You are being charged with attempted first-degree murder.
Okay.
And that's all the charge that I have here.
In first-degree murder, that's 25 to life, and that's a long time.
That is.
And that's what I'm saying. I never had a life anyway to live. Well, I don't know. I didn't know who these officers were.
In just a few seconds, an ordinary afternoon at an apartment complex in Orlando turned into a shooting scene. There were no prior threats, no warning, just a single gunshot, a man collapsing from blood loss, and a suspect walking into the interrogation room with an unsettling calm.
Attempted first-degree murder. Really? Really, cuz? Attempted first-degree murder? They say that you are charged with first-degree murder. For what? I don't know.
The chain of events began with a scuffle at a club the night before. Although the confrontation was brief and the victim left to avoid further trouble, the personal conflict appeared to continue simmering beneath the surface. The following day, the victim was shot right outside the apartment complex. In a state of panic, he crawled to a neighbor's home seeking help. At first, the neighbor thought it was just a familiar joke, but when blood appeared, everything changed instantly.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
My neighbor just got shot.
And he just got shot?
He got shot, yeah.
Did you see who shot him?
Can you hurry up, please?
Okay, we're on the way, but I need you to calm down and answer my questions. Did you see who shot him?
Yeah.
Okay, was it a...
Can you send an ambulance, please?
Yes. Ma'am, we're coming.
Across the street by the church, there was somebody like with a mask, and he jumped the gate, and I saw him go in the hall. As soon as I saw him go in the hall, I heard a gunshot. As soon as I heard the gunshot, he ran back to the gate, he jumped, and then he went to the church, and there was a car over there waiting for him.
Like, we crossed paths in the club a couple times. Like, we actually was like, turning up with each other, like, so it was, we just having a good time. So,
And that was that night?
Tuesday night.
Okay,
yeah.
but I'm saying, like, during the time that you're there, you guys are like good, no issues.
Yeah, we good, no issues. Yeah, no issues. So I don't know what they have going on with my brother and his with my cousin now.
Okay.
So my brother then walked away. I told you we met up so about 1:30, I think, and I'm right there in front by the stage. I just see people fighting, and then I seen it was my cousin or whatever, and then my brother or whatever, and I walked out with my brother to make sure they was all right. My brother homeboy was the one who really fought.
Okay.
Fast forward to yesterday. I'm outside taking pictures. Tanasha, she's taking me pictures, and the other little girl, thank God she wasn't out there, the younger one, but Tanasha was out there taking me pictures and everything. So like, I'm not at my house. Okay, this is the hallway. My house is on this end.
You're on the far end by the gate. Okay.
Yes. So I'm in front of the. I'm in the front.
By Tinashe's.
Yes. So I'm like, I'm not in front of their door. I'm in front of the other people's door. I see someone jump the fence, but I'm just thinking it's one of the kids getting out of school. I ain't really thinking. I see him running through the hallway, and I wore glasses, so I couldn't really tell who it was. So like, it was too late when I figured out who it was. So like, he was running, and I was standing on the outside. He shot, pop, and just kept running through the parking lot. I don't know which way he went, but I know he ran towards the parking lot. And I didn't feel it at first. I just heard the shot or whatever, but then I just felt like my legs just giving up. And Tanasha ran in the house. And, I had crawled to the door, and Shanae, she thought I was playing at first until she seen the blood and everything. But his name is V.I. I don't know. I guess he got into it. I don't know if they got a problem with my brother or whatever.
Okay,
but
so you think
I have nothing to do with it.
So you think this may have just been because of the argument that was the night before?
Yeah, and he know who I am, cause my brother.
Did he say anything to you when this happened?
Who?
This guy.
No, he just ran up, shot me.
Like, when he saw you, do you think he knew it was you?
Yeah.
A 911 call was made in fear and confusion. The caller repeatedly tried to confirm whether the victim had actually been shot, following first aid instructions while desperately pleading for an ambulance to arrive faster. Police arrived first, secured the scene, and the incident was quickly classified as a targeted shooting. The victim survived and was able to identify the suspect, leading directly to an interrogation just 1 day later.
can relax. Alright, I'm Detective Kenny. This is Detective Vasquez.
God is good. All the time. Yes, sir. I love your shirt, man. I made it. I like that. You made that? You make shirts? Yes, sir. That's how I accumulate a living. Very good. I love the churches.
What is your name, man?
I'm Victor Williams. All right, can I start by asking questions first?
Hold on, I just want to get some basic information from you.
Okay, perfect.
What's your birthday? Alright. And where do you stay at?
Oh, well, I stay, right now I'm homeless.
Where are you staying with friends? Are you staying out on the street? Where are you?
Well, basically, I lay my head where my hat is. I'm in between.
So do you stay on the like in the woods? Do you stay in a car? Or
Well, no, I don't
stay
stay in the woods, sir. Sometimes I stay with my grandmother. Sometimes I stay at the apartment.
So you stay with friends or family or whatever you can for a little bit at a time.
Basically.
You got a phone or anything?
Yeah, I have a phone.
What's your phone number? How long have you had that phone number for?
Well, I don't know. I can't even tell you.
It's been a while, or?
I mean, I can't even tell you, honestly.
So, let's see. What do you do for work? You say you do shirts then?
Well, yes, sir. I make T-shirts.
You do that on your own, or what do you do it for a bigger company?
Well, I do it on my own for the time being, but I would love to get signed. You guys have any people that you work with?
How do you do it? You do iron-on printouts, or what do you do for?
Well, I do press and vinyl, and then I also do plasteel transfers already made.
You make a lot of shirts that way, and
yes, sir.
We sell them at different locations.
But I see what you guys do. You guys do interviewing. Now, why am I here? And what am I being charged with?
Well, I want to go over.
What's going on? Because let me just tell you where I'm coming from. I talked to the officer out there. He told me how to receive happiness, and that was to basically family and doing for your family and helping and being a helping hand. You know, being that rock. You know, I felt like in my life, that's what I've been doing. I've been working hard to achieve goals and to make things happen for my family and for my friends. And now I'm here. I've been defending my life. You know, I had to defend myself, and I had to defend myself in a club. You know, and now I have to defend myself again. You know, because of allegations, and now I'm hurt, and I don't have any answers. But I have to provide answers. I don't even know what's going on.
Okay. Well, and I would like to get to everything that's been going on with you recently, as to why you think you're here and everything. We can do that. So you're a church-going man, or what do you do?
There's no reason for why I think I'm here. I want to know why am I here. Why am I here? Because you got to think about it. This is a traumatic event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I said, like because you've been taught something by your parents and by the world.
So, I mean, as far as a religious man, do you attend anything, or you just yourself self-religious?
Besides being religious, just being tradition right now, I'm talking about tradition. You've been taught a certain set of rules, okay, and you follow those. I've been taught a certain set of rules, and I follow those. But the certain set of rules that I follow, somehow, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't follow any rules that you don't follow. We follow the same laws, okay? But the rules and set regulations, you were taught to be an officer. I was taught not really to be an officer. You know, I was taught more so to like I said, to work and provide a living.
So what kind of rules that are you following? Are they any different than the
well,
rules
they're not different. They're not different than the rules you follow, because you follow a lot of rules and laws, and I follow the laws as well. I'm just saying, like, what you was taught as far as, like, when you came up in school, I'm pretty sure you didn't sag your pants, right?
Right.
But I was taught you're lame if you didn't have swag. You know what I'm saying? I was taught. You know, that's what I'm saying. So
but there's also a lot of generational things with that, too, depending upon the time you grew up.
It's a lot of generational things. It's a lot of, like, because they say black people, but just look at the trend. I'm pretty sure you guys do a lot of interviews. Probably my skin, and probably similar situations. You know, and it's not just me. We have to stop this, because it's not just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one being affected. You know, I have family being affected right now by me being here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
we understand it, and we try to be as diverse as possible. We like to talk to everybody.
Yes,
to me, whoever I talk to, it doesn't matter. I have no preconceived notion about anybody.
Because this is just a job to you.
Whether
right now, this is my life on the line. And not only is my life on the line, my whole, like, let's imagine you're doing your job. You're a cop right now, and somehow what you're doing right now is probably it just come and try to strip it of you. Everything. Like let's say you have rank as an officer. They try try to take all of that. You know what I'm saying? And now they have you in a room and they're basically, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm like want to know
I think
what's
I'm
going
kind
on.
of getting you. So
yeah.
I want to get down to what's been going on, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and I think I'm getting a good idea about what you're trying to tell me. I want to make sure that you do understand the people we bring in here, they have these constitutional rights. It's saying that you might have seen on TV if you're familiar with cops as far as TV, movie, stuff like that. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Listen up to this first word. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning without charge. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one can be provided for you without charge. Has anybody threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me right now?
No. But what
you understand what I just read to you?
Yes, sir. But what happened is my rifles have been taken from me.
Your rifles?
My rifles have been taken. My money has been taken from my business.
Okay.
I know they say it's with me, I can have it, but right now I'm here. Okay, I'm not working. I have taxes to file. I have things to do. So right now my whole life is being stripped from me. So right now, and I'm being placed in a box.
Can you?
Okay, so just imagine that for you right now. You being an officer. And somebody just coming and taking your badges, taking everything from you, taking your weapons, and putting you in a room. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They have my T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? They have my vehicle, which I transport my T-shirts, everything right now.
Yeah, we've got that. And,
exactly.
And somebody's with that right now. We're not going to have anything happen.
If it's over, like that's what I'm saying. Like if it's whatever it is, it is what it is. What's going on?
So what happened yesterday? Tell me about yesterday. What's going on?
I don't know. Yesterday, I don't want to really talk about yesterday until I have some answers about what's going on. Why am I here? What am I being charged with?
We're here about yesterday.
What am I being charged with and what's going on?
I don't have the charges right now. You were brought in here obviously for some warrant that was out there.
I know I'm hurt.
Okay.
I've been, chased by officers. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth, deputy. I didn't know who these officers were.
No, nothing's going on about today. Forget about today a little bit.
That's what I want to tell you.
I want to focus on what happened to you that you feel that you're.
Oh, the reason why I feel like my life is in danger? Yeah. I'll tell you the tip of the iceberg.
Okay, start to lay it on me.
This is what I want to tell you. Okay, basically, jealousy.
Okay.
People are jealous. Okay?
Who is jealous?
I don't know. But people in the world, because I don't know names, I don't know people, but people are jealous in the world. Okay?
What are they jealous? What are they jealous of you about?
What are they jealous of? Mm-hmm. They're jealous maybe of my car, maybe of the way I look, maybe of the way girls attract to me. You know what I'm saying? People get jealous. Okay? And therefore, they like to pick fights. When they can't beat you in a realm of like just life, they try to bring you down and try to have you in a situation like here. You know what I'm saying? They try to, you know what I mean? They just try to throw themselves in your life when you're doing good, when you feel like you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say is I feel like things have been thrown on me in life and fingers have been pointed in my direction, and now my life is at stake.
The suspect entered the interrogation room in a calm state, showing none of the anxiety one would expect after a shooting. Investigators began with basic questions about his life, work, and residence, creating the impression that this was merely a routine conversation. The suspect immediately took advantage of the opening to shape his own image, a family-oriented man, guided by faith, earning an honest living, and living by what he called the right rules. Rather than giving brief answers, he repeatedly stretched out his responses, shifting the focus onto himself and his personal values. He believed he was in control of the situation and that the interrogation was simply a place for him to explain himself.
All because of people jealousy. That's all I have to say. All because of jealousy. All because of jealousy. So that's the reason why we're here today. And that's basically, all I have to say at this moment because that's all I know is jealousy.
You said, do you do any other work than T-shirts? Or
no. Well, I work financial advising. I do financial advising from time to time, but I haven't been doing that. I've been trying to chase my dream as in printing T-shirts for the world. That's what I've been trying to do, and now I'm here.
All right, and you ended up...
Well, I don't like that. I like you guys because you have a good officer face. The other guy had a good officer face, and you are really stern. I like you guys, okay, because you're doing your job. But I like to do my job, which is provide for my family and be out in a safe.
Were you in a car today, or where were you in a house?
Sir, I don't really want to explain anything about where I was or anything about where I was. I can tell you up to the point of me meeting you guys. Okay, what happened was I was leaving my car. I see just craziness. So I don't want to go that way.
Is it a car that you own or what?
Well, I don't know. Well, I own my car. Yes, sir. That's all I can really say because I don't know why I'm here. If you guys can tell me why I'm here, ask me some questions. I mean, you're asking me questions, but
Because
I'm trying to find out.
Right now,
Just like you're trying
we've
to
got
find out, I'm trying to
we've
find
got
out.
a case here
Okay.
as far as information that we've obtained from yesterday.
Okay.
And I want to get I got statements from individuals, and the person, I'm not going to hide too much. I don't know if you know, if he goes by another name, Lamont Stevens.
Yeah, I know.
Lamont Stevens.
I think I have. That's what I'm saying. I have gotten in a fight. That's what I'm saying with a guy named Mont or something of that extent. And I don't even think. I think people are just just making this whole thing. It's like a media thing. Because what happened was me and this guy we didn't even get in a fight. Basically, we're at the club and some type of jealousy happens.
And what club is this at?
This is at a club downtown. I don't know the name, but I just know I can say it was downtown. It was a club downtown. And next thing I know, it was a fight. That's all I can say.
Well, who is he jealous of you or something in the club downtown?
Well, I don't know. All I know is there was a fight downtown, and now everybody's trying to say crazy things. You know what I'm saying?
There's a club downtown. You guys get
and that's the reason why. And that's the reason why I'm in.
You get into a fight with.
We got in a fight, and now he's injured.
A physical fight with this guy. I mean, punches thrown or.
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where this is coming from because I didn't even know I got in a fight with this guy until people was telling me like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They're looking for you. Like I didn't even know I even got in a fight with this guy. Honestly, I was just in a fight because guys just was attacking me. Like, I didn't even know who I was in a fight with until the next day, and then it was this big commotion about this guy, something happening to this guy, and now everybody's pointing the finger. I don't even know if this guy that they're talking about was the guy that was fighting. Like, I don't even know this guy. You know what I'm saying? They're just bringing this all up because they put this in their head. I don't know. I just know I got in a fight at a club, and now they're trying to say it was with some guy named Munt. And now Munt, something happened to Munt, and now they're trying to say, oh, where are you? We're trying to find you. And I'm like, in my head, oh my God, like, really? What is, you know what I mean? So I'm like.
And when did this fight happen?
It happened, it happened at a nighttime. It was nighttime, I think.
Recently?
Tuesday night.
What happened that night? You just left in?
What?
After the fight, after downtown,
Well, after the fight, we were ejected from the club, and we were forced to leave. So we were forced to leave, yes, sir.
But you don't know this guy that you got into a fight with?
I didn't know who I got in a fight with. I don't even remember their face.
And you don't know what it was over exactly?
I don't know what it was over at all. I just figured it was jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I got, it was with this guy. People were telling me, it was guy Mont, all of this. That's when I started hearing about this. And then that's when I knew it had to be jealousy because, why is he coming? Why now? What's going on?
The car that you were in today, the one that you said you own, what kind of car is it?
It's a black car.
What kind of car?
It's a black car, Acura.
Acura is a nicer car, right? So,
correct.
Is it a newer one or?
It's a newer one. It's cool. It's a nice car.
And you had some money on you, like it was around like $6,000 or something in your pockets.
Correct. I had $6,000 in my pocket.
Where's that from?
Yeah, like I told the other officers, it's from my workings in my T-shirt business. Okay, I don't like to put all of my money in the bank because I was told you shouldn't do that. You should never do that until you file all of your taxes. You have everything correct. You know, so you don't never just put your money in the bank.
So do you flaunt your money around that people become
well,
jealous
honestly,
about?
I'm not gonna lie. Last night we were kind of not last. I don't even see. That's what I'm saying. I'm calm. But the other night we were basically, I guess we were flaunting money around. So that's why I said jealousy because we were flaunting money around.
All right. So yesterday afternoon, do you remember at all what you were doing? Why you would be out at an apartment complex near Balboa and Dorcher?
You said why was I over there?
Yeah, why were you over there?
Oh, I wasn't over there.
Then tell me where you were at yesterday. What you were doing?
I was selling T-shirts, doing my thing.
Where at?
Going from place to place.
What area? What places? So we can.
Well, I don't want to discuss that until we have a lawyer. We'll have to go backtrack because I don't want to name a place and you guys, that's not the place because I go from place to place because sometimes I don't get sales. So I have to travel from this place to this place to this place.
And you're entitled to,
have
one.
That's what I'm saying. So let's get that lawyer and let me know what these charges are right now because I love you guys and I love that you guys have a job. But I know you know what I'm saying?
You were being charged with attempted first-degree murder.
Okay.
And that's all the charge that I have here.
And first-degree murder, that's 25 to life, and that's a long time.
That is.
And that's what I'm saying. I never had a life anyway to live. So you guys want to throw that on me. I never had a life anyway. And you guys want to throw that on me. Come on, guys.
Well, hang tight then.
Guys, really?
What?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You guys told me that I was gonna be able to explain to you what happened.
I wanted to.
And you guys were gonna let me go. That's what I was told.
Oh,
You know, but
I
now,
was going to give you a chance to explain what
yeah,
happened.
but I thought I was innocent until proven guilty. I'm not. Are you guys not saying I'm innocent? I'm being charged with attempt to.
there's a warrant for it that's an issue.
That is a serious charge, sir.
It is. And I wanted to get your side. But
And my side of the story is I have no part to that. So.
all right, thank you.
All right, thank
Hang
you.
out here.
Attempt to first degree murder. Really? Really, cuz? Attempt to first degree murder? Really? Over a fight at a club? Really, Swilly? Really, Swilly? My life was just to serve the Lord anyway. I live my life to serve the Lord. I don't care what you do. I live my life to serve the Lord. Whether that's in this room alone, I may be in here for hours, going crazier, but it's okay, because me and you can be together alone forever. They say that you are charged with first degree murder. For what? I don't know. I just know that I must go. Let me knock on the door for my new daddies. Daddy, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be scary. Want some more water? All right, sit down. I'm going to get your water. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. All right, man. You gotta look me in my eye.
When the Miranda rights were read, the atmosphere shifted noticeably. The suspect began to show irritation, focusing on seized property, disrupted work, and a sense of being treated unfairly. Instead of talking about the victim or the incident, he turned to describing his own losses. The suspect offered a single explanation for everything: other people's jealousy. According to him, envious looks over money, cars, and appearance had pulled him into trouble. This marked the stage where the suspect shifted all responsibility outward, refusing to acknowledge any personal role in the chain of events.
Right, and Shanae, what happened?
When I was in my room, I got home from school. The kids got home from school too.
When you say the kids, what are you talking about? Like your niece and nephew, or
yes,
brother,
my
sister?
cousins, and nephews.
Okay.
And I'm sitting down in my bed on the phone, and then I heard a gunshot.
Okay.
And then I got scared because they have broken my house before.
Your house isn't broken?
Yeah, so I got scared and I put the kids in the room and I tried like going outside and all I hear is help me, Shanae, help me.
Okay.
And I was playing around because like we neighbors and like he plays
So
a
you
lot.
guys live right next door to each
Yeah.
other? Okay, but
Like,
and you
he
heard
stayed
the
in the
gunshot?
back. Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah, just
Okay.
one. So I when I was finna close the door, I think he opened it and that's when he lied down and then he's like, help me, please help me.
You talking about Lamonte?
Yes.
He came in the house without even knocking, you just opened the door?
No, he didn't. He's like laying on the floor, and then when I
Okay.
was finna close the door, he opened it. He was like, help me. I thought he was playing, and I was scared.
I got you.
So Mont kept on saying, help me, and I'm like jumping and like nervous.
What did you see?
All I see was him in the floor.
Did you see any blood or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
When he turned around, he was laying. He was like, oh, that's when I see blood. That's when I grabbed my phone.
Okay, you put your hand on your right side. Is that where you got shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just re-emphasizing that because this recorder can hear you, but it can't see what you're doing.
Oh.
So I'm describing it for
Yeah.
myself later so I can type it out, okay?
Yeah, he put his hands right here, literally right in the side of his stomach.
Okay.
And then that's when he like lay by the side. That's when I see the blood.
So he said, help me. And
Yes,
then what
he was
happened?
like, Shanae, help me, call 911.
Okay.
So that's when I was like, please tell me you're not lying, because, you know, he be playing a lot. So I was telling him, please tell me you're not lying, and I started crying and
That'd be a pretty
shaking.
nasty practical joke, right?
Yes, like I told him, please tell me you're not lying. He was like, no, I'm not lying, call. And then that's when he stopped talking, and I got scared, so I called. That's when
Like,
I called
stop
my phone.
talking like he passed out or just stop
No,
talking?
he stopped. Like, he couldn't, like, the pain, I think
Okay.
the pain was too hard for him to take. So that's when I had called 911, and they kept on asking me questions. And I was,
What else did he say who did it? Who shot him?
DI. That's
He-
all he could say.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he was like, his fake
You say
name
DI or
was
VI? Like
V.
V as in Victor?
Yes.
Okay, so VI. And he's
VI.
Facebook friends with him.
Yes.
And when I walked up, you said you had a picture of him.
Yeah.
How do you have a picture of this guy?
Because he said VI, so I started like searching up.
So you went looking through Facebook?
Yes.
Now, how do you know that that's the same guy? Did you show it to Lamonte?
No, I didn't show it, but I seen him before, and then
You've seen him in person or on
yes,
Facebook?
I seen him in prison.
With Lamonte?
Yes.
So
No, not with him.
But you've seen him around the area?
Yes. I had went and got a pillow so he could lay on it. And then they were telling me to tell him to lay on his side and then get a towel.
So they were giving you instructions on what to tell him to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had told my sister to get a towel, and I was telling her to stay with me not to close his eyes. And they were taking long when the ambulance. They asking questions, and I'm like, can you please send an ambulance? He's bleeding. And I was like, how? They was like, how is he bleeding? And I was like, he's bleeding. He got shot. That's when they was like, oh, he got shot. And then that's when she was like, okay, the ambulance is on the way. And she kept on asking me questions. The police got there before the ambulance.
That's pretty common, actually. We drive faster.
I think he got shot in the highway, and I think he made it to like my door, and then that's when he told me that he jumped the gate, the one that shot him. And then there was another boy. He was like that. He seen when the boy had jumped the gate, the back gate.
All right, I think that's pretty much all I needed. But you're right next door.
I'm in front.
In front, so like across. Okay.
No, not across the street. It's literally in the same building.
No, like if you open his door, you're looking at your door. Is that right?
No.
No, so not
it's
across.
It's in the back. It's like you go. It's my door, the neighbor, and then you go through the hallway, and then he's like.
I got you. Okay. So you guys share walls, but you're down the breezeway.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Okay.
Actually, I think it's.
But there isn't.
I'm pretty sure we can figure this out. Have you ever called the police before, ever? You know where it is? Okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, where I was at.
You shut.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Oh, that's obviously going to be it because you guys responded to her house.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It'll be in the call then. All right, that's pretty much all I need for now. Well, tell me again your relationship. You're just a friend of his that lives next door, or are you family somehow?
His neighbor.
So you're not family at all?
No.
Okay. Do you swear everything you told me is the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just a standard question. I don't not believe you, I promise. All right, I'm going to stop this then.
The suspect began to acknowledge that there had been a scuffle at a club the night before. However, every detail was blurred. He couldn't clearly remember who the other person was, didn't know the reason for the confrontation, and insisted it was nothing serious. When investigators referenced the victim in corroborating statements, the suspect's initial confidence started to waver. He became more evasive, repeated himself, and returned to familiar themes such as religion and fate. When serious allegations were presented, the suspect reacted with shock and outright denial, revealing that he had never mentally prepared for the real consequences of his violent actions. Although the suspect did not confess in the interrogation room, the chain of evidence from the victim's testimony, the 911 call, and the preceding events was sufficient for prosecutors to establish criminal responsibility. Ego and impulsiveness pushed everything far beyond control. Inside the interrogation room, the suspect believed he could talk enough to hide the truth, but in doing so, he only exposed it. In your opinion, which moment in the interview showed that the suspect was starting to lose control? Leave a comment below. If you want to keep following the face-offs between criminals and justice, hit subscribe. The next story might send even more chills down your spine than today's interrogation.